Hey, what's up? This is Taif from HouseOfKicks.com. New pick up in the house. Air Jordan 7 Retro Alternate. Now, Tinker Hatfield decided to make some changes to the 1992 Jordan 7 that he wore at the Barcelona Olympics. That's in Barcelona, in Spain. And let me tell you what the style code is real quick. It's 304775123. And the colorway is white metallic gold, some red, some blue, and some white in it. All right, the shoes come in a regular black Jordan box with a gold Jumpman 23 on the corner here, and this wrapping paper with a 23 written all over it. Okay, so now let me show you the shoes, man. So these are them right here. White based upper with some nubuck. On the panel here is blue with the perforations, and this is some soft leather on the side. On the toe box, it looks a little like tumbled leather. You also have some mesh on the extension of the tongue, and actually the tongue itself is all mesh. On the side here, you also have that white soft leather suede nubuck blue on the panels, gold Jumpman. On the back top, you got your USA flag to stay patriotic with the number 9 that Michael Jordan wore. Red back top, red midsole with a splatter, paint splatter, and the red speckles on the midsole here. You also have that zigzag or that V, reverse V. It's all red and some white and some blue here. Inner liner, let me pull out the insert. It's red. Insole is blue. Nike Air written in red. Gold tips on the laces, flat laces. Outsole, some white. And the pattern here with the triangles and the whatever figure you want to call it. Red, blue, gray. Red Jumpman. And is there anything that I missed? I don't think so. On the tongue, all right, you got your regular 7 pattern with the Air Jordan written in gold here. All right, I think that's it. So now I want to talk about some specifics. And the first thing I want to talk about is, first we're going to put them on, and then we're going to talk about traction. We're going to talk about breathability. We're going to talk about cushion. And we're going to talk about how these feel on feet, all right? So stay tuned and give me 2 seconds. I'll have my son rocking his shoes real quick, and we're going to talk about it. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, we're back again. And this is the on feet. So I'm going to have my son put these on, and he's going to turn to the side just to see what it look like. He's got on the left the Jordan 7 Retro Alternate. On the right, the olive. And he's going to tell me at the end how they feel, and I'm going to try to interpret that for you guys. So just turn around a little bit, John. Let's see the back of the shoe. Good job. And turn to the other side too. And just take a couple of steps forward and backward. All right. This is a nice looking shoe on feet, man. I kind of like that. That's really cool looking. All right, so stay tuned. I'm going to talk about some other things shortly. Thanks for watching. All right, we're back again. And the first thing I want to talk about is cushion. So you have your air sole unit on the heel and forefoot sole. And the combination of that and the final midsole, that gives you great cushioning. So you're running on the floor, you're not going to feel the impact. You're going to feel like you're riding on clouds. So I give cushioning about 9.5 out of 10. I used to use the Bordeaux 7, and I felt pretty good for the first 6 months until I killed them. So cushioning is pretty good on this because of the air sole unit all over here, invisible, and the midsole. So that's a lot of absorption of impact there. Okay, so let's get on to the next thing. All right, we are back again, and now I'm talking about how do these fit on feet. My son said these felt a little too tight, especially next to the toe box area. I guess I'll say maybe he needs time to break them in, but to be safe and to be on the safe side of things, I would say you go a half size bigger. So if you're size 9 or a size 10, you probably need a size 9.5 or a size 10.5. I guess the leather, it takes time, it doesn't expand very well, so maybe it might take you maybe 2 or 3 wears for you to break them in. So, but to be safe, just go a half size bigger. That's my only recommendation. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is the ankle support and breathability. All right, as far as breathability, listen, there's a lot of perforations on the panel, even right here next to the heel and back area. You got that hole there, and there's some more perforations on the tongue and extension. You got a lot of perforations, so there's a lot of airflow. So even in the summertime, if you're out there playing in the heat, that's a lot of airflow. You're not gonna feel like your feet are like hot or getting warm. So this is good. As far as like the breathability, there's a lot of airflow. Now, ankle support, these were made for performance. So you have a lot of support. Even in the inner liner, you see there's like an inside ankle, I won't call it ankle strap, it's more like it gives you the inner liner has like a double support there. So you're not gonna, it's just a lot of stability. So it's almost like a heel lock. When you put this on, they don't move or your foot won't float in it. So there's a lot of good support there. And Michael Jordan needed that, especially him. He's out there being the best player on the court. Everybody want to stop him, and he needs to move, and he doesn't want to get hurt. So good support and good airflow. So the next and last thing is the traction. All right, traction. You have that solid rubber outsole with the designs, with the triangles, all those little circles. So it gives you superior traction. Michael Jordan is on the floor, he's shooting jumpers, he's posting up. He has all the tools that you need on the offensive side. And on defense, he was a lockdown defender. He needs good traction. He needs to be able to stop and pop. So these give you good traction. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10, good traction. Because I used to play in the 7s, I had Bordeaux 7s, and they were size 12 and a half. I'm in size 12, so like I said, you need a size bigger. But this is great traction. All right. All right, everything has been said. So traction is good, fit half size bigger, ankle support great, breathability good stuff, cushion good. So on the performance side of things, these shoes is nice, and that's the reason why Michael Jordan loved them. And I actually used to use the Bordeaux 7. And I went a half size bigger because I wear size 12 and mine wear size 12 and a half. So like I said, if you want to get these, if you're size 10, go 10 and a half, or if you're size 11, 11 and a half. As far as the color scheme, I don't mind them trying to make changes, but what killed it for me is the splatter and the paint and the speckles. I just felt like it's too girly. I don't know. I want to be more conservative. Just keep it the same. You don't have to keep making these changes. That killed it for me, you know. But the one thing I like on the back is the flag. That is nice. Patriotic. You represent the USA, so yes, you need that. I like that. I really love that. I appreciate that. But as far as that midsole, man, that killed it. That killed it for me. I felt like I'm too old for this, man. I mean, if I, you know, for younger guys, maybe you like all the colors. But for me, I'm a little too conservative, and I want my stuff simple, man. This is just too much for me. But as far as performance, this is nice. Now the leather, I wouldn't say this is premium leather. So for $190, I felt like they could have given us more. I mean, the toe box area has like that. It's like it looks like tumble leather. So they could have done that all over the way. All over the shoes throughout, but I felt like they just went a little too cheap. Just keep it premium. If you're gonna make us pay $190, then keep it the same. All right. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff. This is House of Kicks from houseofkicks.com.